So no, that package did not just show up at my door like that. That was planned. Also, we have a drone. I could cry. And honestly, it's because of you guys that I'm even able to get stuff like this. I'm just so grateful and so excited. It feels so crazy holding this little thing in my hand. So it's the same size and like weight as a phone. So they made it under, I don't know the actual number, but it's under the number that the FAA makes you register it with them. I also have an app for you other people may be getting into drones before you fly, and it tells you if you're even able to fly in that area. I just got the DJI Mini SE because it's a starter drone and I don't know what I'm doing. So if I crash it, you know, it is what it is. For a long time, I've wanted a drone. I mean, are you even an RV YouTuber if you don't have a drone? No, but I am so excited about this, you guys. I'm gonna get to what we're doing and why we're leaving the RV in just a second, because we are heading to Tennessee. We're leaving the RV again, and sometimes that's necessary. You can't always take your RV with you, even though I so wish we could, to Tennessee. I wish we could stay there for a really long time and just get to see more, but sometimes that's not how the cards are dealt. There was nowhere to stay. We weren't gonna be in that area after that. We have to be somewhere else later on, so it just didn't work out. And so maybe that happens for you guys too. Maybe there are times where you can't bring your RV, or you're going to a family member's house and you can't bring your RV, or you have to put it in storage. We've had to do that before, and it's so sad. I don't want to leave our RV. I especially don't want to use public bathrooms and not be able to make my own food. But I'm so excited to head to Tennessee. Joseph and I will catch you guys up and tell you why we're heading there on the way there tomorrow, bright and early, another 4 a.m. wake up, and we'll be able to see some fall colors. And that's really why I got this drone, number one, because as a photographer, like, just any kind of extra different shots are amazing. Plus, I want to bring you guys more value and just more entertainment, and actually want to watch our videos and keep them exciting and interesting and bring you guys value. So I hope you guys find value on this channel. I gotta get in there, pack, we have to say goodbye, and hit the road. 16-hour trip tomorrow morning. All right, let's do this. Good morning. Bye, RV.
Wake me up, I'm getting tired of sleep. Think I've had enough. I've been gone, but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me. Kinda strange how I can take a beat.
Good morning. We made it after, oh my gosh, how long was that drive?
The drive was like 16 hours.
It was so long. We didn't get here. We left in the dark, got back in the dark, and it was like 1:30 in the morning by the time we got here.
We didn't push it though. Like,
no.
Normally we've driven from like Arizona to Florida before, and we would push the pace. Like,
but the time change kicked my butt.
The time change wasn't good, and then the weather didn't really change until the end, which was cool.
Yeah.
But Tennessee, there's a lot of switchbacks and hills and mountains like Colorado, and there was fog. Yeah. So we had to slow it down a little bit.
So we're not in the RV. Why are we not in the RV?
We're in Tennessee. I have a
I told him that
barber.
I would have you tell them.
Oh, okay, so I own a business. It's Barber Supply. If you guys aren't aware of it, because a lot of people always ask me, how's the barber shop? It's not a barber shop,
No.
it's a supply.
But he was a barber first.
Yes, I'm still a licensed barber. So camera's about to die. Anyways, so I own a barber supply. It's along the lines, it's like a Sally's and like a Cosmo Prof, but I'm independent. We own it actually, so I'm not independent, I have a partner. We are e-commerce based, but we are looking to open up a sticks and bricks store.
But the whole reason why we're here, there's an expo.
Yes.
And
Tennessee Barber Expo, Knoxville, Tennessee, October 23rd and the 24th.
So we couldn't find anywhere to stay with the RV, and we didn't want to come up here only for a week to have to tow it all the way back to Texas a week later. It was a lot. So we just came up here, got a hotel. My mom's here. We're gonna go to the Smoky Mountains and tell you guys how to do the Smoky Mountains in a day. We also have another fun announcement.
Stay tuned, stay tuned.
So stay tuned for that. We're gonna go get some breakfast and we will see you guys in a minute. We are at World's Fair Park before we head to a trail that we're gonna hike and hopefully watch sunset. But we are in, what is this? Like,
Knoxville. And,
yeah, we're in Knoxville, but this park, it's like really well known, the World's Fair Park. And we're about to try to see if we can go into this giant sun sphere. So that is temporarily closed, but it's free to the public. But the observation deck is closed for renovations, sadly. Only a few of us were gonna go up there, but still. So there is a huge like amphitheater out here. There's a park and a big grassy area for the kids to play, and then there's water everywhere. Super cool. So I don't know what it is about just being in a new place.
yes.
I've really missed that.
It's being in a new place.
Yes.
I feel like this is Tennessee's vibe.
With family too, like being able to be here with my mom. There's a lot going on out here. So if you hear noise, there's just a lot going on. It's just so cool. It's so
nice.
pretty, and I think it's because the leaves are changing.
It does feel fall. It does feel like fall.
It's so beautiful here.
It feels like fall. There's a guy over here in a pea coat with an ascot on. It's fall. You don't see that in Texas. It's still warm right now.
Yeah. So it's just so cool, and it's like just re-inspired me, and I'm just excited.
You ready to take on the world?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Can you show me? Oh my gosh.
Kind of right over the truck. I bet this one got struck by lightning.
It does look like that, doesn't it?
Probably did. You remember when we were watching those videos?
Yes.
We got one light green. Need to wait up now.
used to fall leaves like this.
Hold on, I need to take my jacket
It's amazing.
off. I'm hot now.
All right, we'll take a little break.
We made it to the top.
No, we're not at the top.
We just passed a family and they said that they couldn't make it to the overlook, and that's like the whole reason we came on this trail. It's still beautiful, but this trail was hard work, huh, JJ? Was it hard work? Yes. So we are gonna go a little bit further and see if we can find it. This is so sad because you can see, probably can't see on video, but how beautiful it would have been if we made it to the overlook. I think this is where it ends, buddy. I think this is where the trail ends. We're gonna go back down. I have never been so excited to see the truck. No, I have been more excited to see the truck, but that hike was crazy.
Big baby, man.
So we just finished that hike.
Yes.
I haven't been that. So did you think you were gonna die at any time on that hike?
A little bit. There
It
was
was
some sketchy,
it was sketchy, but
sketchy steps.
it was worth the challenge.
It was. And the kids were amazing.
Amazing.
Your kids are beasts. Well, JJ and Jeremiah.
So, at one point, Sophia and Joseph sat down, and then my mom and I took the boys because they wanted to keep going. I'm just so proud of them, and even though this hike was a fail, it really wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. It was
nature alone is worth it.
It was so beautiful, and like, I'm just so proud of them for continuing to push on through everything else. And so even though it felt like a fail, there's like sirens.
Yeah, we're back in the city, so there's the sirens. But it wasn't a fail.
No.
And then just one quick tip: if you go up to this hike, what was the hike called?
It was called House Mountain Natural Park or something like that, natural area.
So if you go to House Mountain Natural Area in Knoxville, Tennessee, just be mindful of your time.
Yeah.
As far as we got, it took us an hour to get back down.
So yeah, where we stopped and my mom and I kept going with the boys, and then we hiked all the way back down. That took us like 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Then from where Joseph and Sophia stopped, it was another hour back down. Just because it was a crazy hike, but you just gotta learn from it and just be thankful for the experience, because
it was still worth it. I would go hike it again tomorrow.
And those fall colors, like,
yeah,
amazing.
If you're not from Tennessee,
I know.
It's got views, man.
So tomorrow we head to Smoky Mountain National Park. I am so excited. I don't think it's gonna be as crazy as this. I think it's gonna be like nothing compared to what we just did. So I'm super excited to go there and take you guys there.
Hold on. Are we gonna take them to the expo?
Yeah.
Should we show them what we do?
We should.
Okay, well, we're gonna bring you guys to the expo.
So stay tuned for the next vlog. Until then, we will see you guys next week. Bye guys.
Bye.